Need your KHL hockey fix again? Coming right up. 5 games to go through tonight, and there's some really cool stuff this time to see. My name is Andreas Sashenko, and this is your daily KHL update. Fedor Malykhin and Avtomobilist visit Magnitogorsk. Can they take down Magnitka? Well, they sure started just the way they wanted. None other but Fedor Malykhin opened up the score just 51 seconds into the game. That's his 14th of the season, and Avtomobilist takes an early lead. And just a few minutes after that, Malykhin makes a cross-ice pass through the slot to Tobias Wiklund, and he makes it 2-0 Avtomobilist with a power play marker. Malykhin has 2 points already on the night, and Wiklund nets his 7th. But hey, Magnitka came back from 4-0 a few nights ago, remember? Well, they do. Midway through the second, Tim Brent gets one back from Metalurg on a power play. He now has 6 goals this year. And just 90 seconds later, Bogdan Potechin tied this game up at 2s as he scores his 3rd of the year. Last season's KHL Rookie of the Year, Victor Antipin picks up primary assist on both goals. 2-2. Third period now, Dmitry Mogilensky has the puck. He's in the left circle, whiffs on the shot, but that actually works out for him. Koshkin is already down on the ice, and Mogilensky sends it in on his 2nd attempt. 3-2 after Avtomobilist as Mogilensky scores his 2nd. Cue another late-night drama by Magnitka. Just over a minute left of regulation. Extra attackers out there for Magnitka, and guess who ties this game up? Jan Kovac. That's the 3rd time this season he scores late in the game with Magnitka rocking without a goalie. What's the word again? Oh, right, clutch. And Magnitka goes on to win it in a shootout again, but Dan Potechin scores the game winner, and he brings Metalurg 2 points on home ice. Mike Kinnon's team is extremely entertaining lately. Dynamo Moscow hosts Vitas on home ice tonight. Vitas is notorious for causing trouble for KHL leaders. Let's see what they got. First period, smooth sailing for Dynamo. Denis Kopirev opens up the scoring on a power play just over 5 minutes deep with his 4th. Simple and effective play, Dynamo style. And 2 minutes later, Dynamo enjoys another power play and another goal. Yanna Yalasvara feeds Maxim Solovyov along the blue line, and he lets this puppy off the leash. 2-0 Dynamo Moscow. Maxim Solovyov scores his 3rd of the year. Not so fast, says Vitas. They get a power play goal of their own just a few minutes later. They win an offensive face-off, and Slatukin scores his 6th of the year. It's a 1-goal game again, 2-1. Early in the 3rd now, Igor Golovkov tees it up at the blue line, lets it rip, and the puck slides in. It looks like Maxim Afinogenov was the last one to touch it, but as Golovkov was credited with the goal. We're tied at 2s now. Overtime now, Maxim Afinogenov gives everything he got to get loose in the breakaway, chopped down by Leo Komarov. It's gonna be a penalty shot. Is he gonna win it for Vitas? No! Stopped by Alex Yeremenko. We're headed to the shootout. Leo Komarov shoots last in the 3rd round, and he wins it for Dynamo Moscow. Hashtag irony. The blue and white earned their first shootout win this season and continue their pursuit of SKF with 1st in the West. They're just 2 points behind now. Salavat Ulayev hosted Boris, and that turned into a shooting gallery. Salavat goes up by 2 goals really fast. Tomasz Zaborski tips in Artur Skulda's shot on the 7th minute to make it 1-0 with his 6th of the season. And exactly 96 seconds after that, Kirill Kaltsov nets his 9th of the year to make it 2-0 Salavat. This guy is just unreal. Boris answers with 2 goals of their own. Dustin Boyd beat Andrei Vasilevsky for his 15th late in the 1st, and Roman Savchenko ties this game up at 2s with his 5th of the year. Shots like that are his bread and butter. A few minutes later, Mike Landin puts Boris up by 1 as he scores from the slot. Brandon Bachansky picks up his 2nd assist of the night on that one. But then Salavat scores 3 goals in less than 2 minutes. Yes, there's no mistake there, they really did. Igor Mirnov scored his 9th of the year from the doorstep. World Junior Camp invitee for Russia, Anton Stepashev makes it 4-3 Salavat 80 seconds later, and 30 seconds after that, Mitchell Makarov scores his 9th on the exact same play. 1-2-3 punch for Salavat, and Boris will never recover from that. Tomasz Zaborski scored an empty netter for his 2nd of the night, and Salavat took 3 points on home ice. 6-3 final. Traktor meets Yugra tonight. Can Alexei Kuznetsov hold at bay Dmitry Rybikin and Traktor? And it starts really well for Yugra. Mikhail Yakubov wins an offensive faceoff straight to Ivan Khlintsev. He 1-times it and beats Michael Garnett 5-hole. Well, that was quick. Khlintsev was his 3rd just under 2 minutes into the game, and it's 1-0 Yugra. A little later, Ivan Yatsenko feeds Nikita Gusev on open ice. He wrists it, and Garnett flashes some leather on him. Early in the 3rd now, Yugra's on a power play. Mikhail Tulyapkin takes a shot. Garnett stops it, but it goes straight to Yegor Magonin, and he's not gonna go easy on Mike there. 2-0 Yugra now as Magonin scores his 2nd of the season. Next shift over, Traktor gets a penalty shot opportunity. Kirill Knyazev trips Semyon Kukuyev. He can get Traktor right back in this one, but he loses control of the puck, and the chance is wasted. And they won't get another one. Yugra shuts out Traktor on the road, and they get 3 points. Alexei Kuznetsov stops 26 shots for his second shutout of the season, and Uruguay is now 8 points away from the playoff zone. Evgeny Nuruslamov laces him up for the second time this season as Avangard meets Oilers prospect Bogdan Yakimov and Neftekhimik on the road. And it all starts with a fight. Maxim Goncharov drops the gloves with Andrei Taratukin, and I don't think there's any doubt about that. He wins it fair and square. Oh, looks, there's some blood on the ice too. Still on the first, and Neftekhimik is looking for some retaliation this time. It's Oscar Asala who challenges Goncharov to a fight. It's more of an even battle this time, but Asala definitely lays more successful punches. Goncharov is going to be tossed after the fight, and Asala gets a 5-minute medal for fighting only. The game picks up in the second period. Stefan Ruchka steals the puck early in the frame and scores his 5th of the season. Can't be too careful when this guy's on the ice. 1-0 Avangard. A little later, Ivan Baranka gets the puck on the doorstep. Sudnitsyn stops him, rebound, and Sudnitsyn makes another unreal saves. 2 phenomenal saves by Sudnitsyn in a row, and Neftekhimik is still trailing by just a goal. But Avangard makes it 2-0 before the second intermission. Sergei Shirokov scores his 8th of the year as he walked into the zone on a 3-on-2. Nice shot by Shirokov, and that gives Avangard a comfy lead headed into the third. Early in the last stanza, Sergei Kalinin finds some room in the slot, and he makes it 3-0 Avangard as he scores his 3rd of the season. Neftekhimik is going to need a miracle to tie it up now, but no miracle is going to come. Just 2 minutes later, Ruzhchka feeds Kirill Lamin in the left circle, and he ends it with his 3rd of the year. 4-0 Avangard is going to be your final on this one. Om's team gets a well-needed 3 points on the road. And that's it for your daily KHL update. I've done my part. Now it's your turn to like, share, and comment on this video. Don't forget to come back this Sunday for more sizzling hot KHL action. My name is Andreas Sachenko, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.